Hello and welcome to It's Your Reality. I'm your host, Kim Adams Leger, State 4-H Specialist for 4-H and Youth Development. Please note that this activity and all curriculum related to It's Your Reality is a copyrighted material of the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service 4-H and Youth Development Programs. Welcome to the real world. In this scenario, you're 25 years of age, married with 2 children. You will be the sole provider for the finances for your family and making those decisions. You will complete all the activities within this program that clarify for 1 month. Some activities will need an additional link that you will have to follow to complete the task. Those links are located in the description below. In addition, you can also highlight and copy and paste into your internet browser those links and follow the procedure. Once the activity that it is described on each page is done, please pause the video, complete the activity, make the addition or subtraction on your checkbook register, which is also included at the bottom in the link. Then follow through the next procedure. Here you're going to decide your career choice. Follow the link at the bottom in the description of this video for 123test.com, or pause this video and copy and paste this link into an additional browser window. You will follow this choice and it will tell you which career choices you fall into best suit your personality. Once you do that, pause and click to the next page. Now that you've taken the Career Aptitude Choices test, you will find your assessment was either in artistic, social, investigative, realistic, enterprising, or conventional areas. Possible careers for you are listed below the highest career aptitudes. With that, in the next row, you will find the average monthly salaries before taxes. Find the highest career aptitude column for you, and then insert your average monthly salary before taxes on your checkbook register. Please pause this video and do that now. Now that you have put that in, now we need to take out your tax deductions. Find the monthly salary that you have just previously posted on your checkbook register. Know that you and your children, which you only have 2 children, will be on the salary range for your deduction. If your salary is $2,000, for example, you will take out $273 for the tax deductions for you and your 2 children. Pause now and subtract your taxes from your average monthly salary on your checkbook register. Welcome back. Now we're going to talk about your housing. You have to provide shelter for you, your spouse, and your children. The first slide considers what you might own and what you have purchased. The first option is a townhouse, which has only 1,200 square feet. It has 1 bathroom, 3 bedrooms, and no garage. The next option is a small home. It is $1,250 per month. 2,200 square feet. You have a kitchen, a dining room, a family room, a living room. It also has 3 bedrooms, but it has an additional 2 baths, and it does have a 1-car garage. If you choose to own your home, you will need to deduct $687 for the townhouse, or $1,250 in your checkbook register for the home. If that's not what you're considering, maybe a rental might be appropriate for you. An apartment, such as the one on the right, is 3 bedrooms, 1 bath. It's $650 a month. It's 1,100 square feet. There is a kitchen, a living room, and a dining room, and you have washer and dryer hookup. With your house that you can rent, it is also a 3 bedroom, 1 bath. It's $800 a month. It's 1,400 square feet. You have a small storage building and a washer and dryer hookup. Utilities are included in the apartment above. Pause and deduct whether you rent or own the amount per month in your checkbook register. Hi, welcome back. Now, depending on what you chose in the previous slide about whether you own or you're renting your house, and the decision of which one you own or rent will decide your utilities. For example, if you decided to own the townhouse, you need to exclude water and sewer at $28, garbage and pickup at $15, electric at $50, gas at $125, all those for a total of $218. The only difference in most of these, you'll find that in the apartment that you rent, the water and sewer is included in the rent, the garbage pickup is included in the rent, and the apartment is entirely electric. So therefore, you're only going to need to exclude $125 for that choice. You'll see that it's already totaled for you at the very end for which one you chose. Take a moment and pause this video and subtract from your checkbook register the amount from whether you own or rent your home for the utilities. Now here's one that everybody enjoys, transportation. You're going to have a few options here, whether you purchase something new or used. But let's go through the new options first. Our first option, as you'll see a picture to the right, is a 2020 Volkswagen Jetta, and it's a 4-door sedan. The car costs $18,500. At 5% interest, no money down, and you're going to take a 60-month loan. Please note that you'll have an additional $40 per month because of the interest and the loan. Gas and maintenance for this vehicle is $110. So when you add the additional per month for the loan, the $349 a month per car payment, the total monthly cost for this car is $499 per month. This does not include the insurance or property tax on this vehicle. Our next option is a 2020 Honda CR-V mid-size SUV. The car costs $27,500. It's a 4-door, 5-passenger upgraded feature, and the car is $518 a month. You do have a 5% interest rate, no money down, with a 60-month loan. Again, that's going to cost you an additional $40 per month for that 5% interest. Gas and maintenance on this vehicle is $120 a month. So your total monthly cost for the 2020 Honda CR-V is $678 per month. Again, this does not include the insurance or property tax on this vehicle. Now you can possibly look at other options. for transportation that includes used vehicles. Here's an option for a 2013 Honda Odyssey minivan. It's in good condition. It does have 116,000 miles on it, and the total cost for this vehicle is $6,500. The gas and maintenance for this vehicle is $113 a month. When you take that into consideration, it does not include the insurance or property tax, and it's $213 per month. Another option you may look at is a 2000 Dodge pickup truck. It's in good condition. It does have 175,000 miles on it. It's only a two-wheel drive, but it is a V8. The truck costs $5,000, and gas and maintenance is $90 for it. So the total cost for the 2000 Dodge pickup truck is $127 a month. This again does not include insurance or property taxes on this vehicle. Take a moment now and pause and take out the amount total monthly cost per which vehicle you choose to have. Hi, welcome back. Now that you've decided what kind of vehicle you would like to purchase, whether it be a new or used, you need to pay property taxes on that vehicle. Please note that in the state of Kentucky, an automobile is considered property and is taxed at a rate of 1.22% of the value of the vehicle. For example, if you purchase the new four-door Volkswagen Coupe at $18,500, that would be $225.70 per year, or $18.80 per month. Therefore, you would subtract $18.80 from your checkbook register. Now, take a moment, pause this video, and subtract the amount based upon the decision you made for your automobile purchase in the last slides. This slide only pertains to those who purchased and own their own home. If you rent, you do not pay property taxes. The owner of the property pays the taxes on that. If you chose to own a townhouse, the value of that townhouse was $100,000. In Fayette County, the value of your home is taxed at 1%. Therefore, that would be $1,000 a year, or $83.33 a month. Now, based upon whether you decided to own the townhouse or the small house only, subtract the amount for the property taxes per month from your checkbook register now. Insurance is something that we all have to have. It is mandated that we have auto insurance, homeowners insurance. If you do not own your home, you also need to have renter's insurance. Therefore, based upon what you chose, for example, the automobile, if you chose the Volkswagen vehicle, you would need to subtract $150 per month for that vehicle. These rates are all based on full coverage, and it's over 10 miles to get to your job site. Next, if you decided to have homeowners and you owned your home, if it is $100,000 in value, you would need to subtract $32 per month from your homeowner's insurance. This rate is based upon a $250 deductible, and replacement cost is $100,000 for the liability coverage. If you have a rental home and you cover $30,000 of the contents, which means $30,000 would cover everything inside the home, that would be $12 a month. Life insurance is an optional subtraction. It's often a good suggestion to have life insurance, but in this activity, we're going to make it optional. If you would like life insurance and provide for your family, in the event of your death, it would either be $13 a month or $25 a month. At this time, pause this video and subtract the amount for your insurance for your automobile, your homeowner, or your renter's insurance, and life insurance if you choose. Contributions. It's always great to be a good citizen and donate to charities. At this point, you may choose to donate to a charity of your choice, be it your church, your 4-H club, the local food pantry, United Hope, anything you choose. And that donation can be whatever you choose. Please take a moment and pause this video and make a donation in the amount of your choice to the charity listed below. Food and groceries. Groceries are very expensive and you have a spouse and 2 children to consider. These are going to be the family of 4 and you have the 2 children per month plan. There is a thrifty plan. When you consider that you cut coupons, you only purchase what is on sale. There is a low cost plan in which you consider most of those things, but you have a little bit more liberal option. A moderate plan and a liberal plan, which you can buy whatever you choose. Please take a moment and pause the video and subtract the amount on your checkbook register for the food or groceries for your family of 4 that you choose. Health and grooming are important for every family member. You need to make sure that you maintain a level of proper hygiene. In this package, an approximate cost that includes things such as toothbrush, mouthwash, shampoo, conditioner, and basic supplies for an adult female, that would be $50 per month. An adult male, $30 per month. A young child is $25 per month. So, you would need to consider how many you have in your household. For example, you have 2 children. That is $25 for each child or $50 total. If they're getting a haircut, that's an additional $20. If you go to a salon and get a haircut and a style, that is $70. Some additional services that you can add and take off your monthly checkbook register includes pedicures, manicures, acrylic nails, or even a health club membership. All of those services are optional. Pause the video right now and decide what basic services you would like to subtract from your checkbook register for your entire family. Entertainment. That's always a great option. Taking the family out for an event is always fun. Whether you go to the movie theater, if you rent a movie on Netflix, or if you go to a concert, or whatever you choose, there's lots of options for entertainment. For example, if you go to the movie theater, that would be $20 per person. You would need to times that by 4, since there's 4 members of your family. Therefore, that would be $80 to go to the movie theater. If you decide to go on a mini vacation, it would include the entire family at $500. A full 7-day, 6-night vacation would be $2,200. All costs are based on average prices for where you would like to go. If you consider just something as simple as just adding Netflix to your entertainment account, that would just be an additional $10. Pause the video now and decide what type of entertainment you would like for your family. And mark that and deduct that from your checkbook register. Childcare. As we know, childcare is a necessity for all families involved. Whether you have an infant, a toddler, or a preschooler, you must have childcare. Even if you decide to have a babysitter for after work hours so that you can have a night out, there is cost involved. Whether you have a late fee when you're having childcare, it's actually $5 for the first 1 to 5 minutes being late. It's $10 if you're 6 to 10 minutes late, or 11 to 15 minutes late, the price goes up. If you're a babysitter for after work hours, $7.50 to $15 per hour based upon who you choose for your babysitter. If you have childcare in a daycare setting, there is a monthly cost that is involved with that as well. Those monthly costs are listed below. Please take the time to pause and deduct that subtraction from your checkbook register now. Please remember that you have 2 children. Clothing. We all really enjoy clothing and purchasing new clothes. It makes us all feel better and look better too. If your gross income levels are above $4,200 per month, that would be the top line you go. If it's down below in those areas, that's how you choose which line item you go. The cost per month per each adult is listed at the top, and then per each additional child. So, for example, if you shop at a consignment store and you want to purchase clothes per month per adult, and you make over $4,200 a month per gross, then you would have $110 per adult. There's 2 adults in your household, so that would be $220 per month. Then you would also need to mark the cost per each child. There is $38 per each child. Therefore, you would need to subtract the total cost from that. A consignment store could be anything from Goodwill to Salvation Army. A discount store would be something more like a Walmart or Kmart or something of that nature. A department store that you're going to shop at might consider things such as JCPenney's. A specialty store could be something like Abercrombie & Fitch, Aeropostale. Therefore, you can have an idea of which ones you would like to shop at. Pause the video now and subtract the amount that you would spend for clothing on your checkbook register now. Communications is always something that we have to have in today's day and age. We have to be in constant contact with the world through the internet and telephone lines. In that, we need to decide what type of communication expenditures we are going to have. There are options for landline telephones at $25 per month or landline telephones with long distance service. There's also options with landline telephones and digital cable if you choose to go with that. Bundles are something very popular today. You can get television with digital cable and internet. Your internet and telephone can packages together. And then there's cell phone packages that you can include a basic phone with so many minutes, a basic phone with minutes and unlimited texting, a smartphone with data, unlimited texting. Those are all options that you can choose. Pause the video now and subtract the amount for what bundle or what type of communication you would like to have for your family for the month. Welcome back. Student loans are a reality to many people today in secondary education. Most people are having to take out student loans to pay for their college or vocational education goals. To see that, there are various options for repayment plans, as you can see here. Study this chart. We would also like each individual to take out a minimum of $15 per month on their checkbook register to signify repayment of student loans. Pause the video now and deduct $15 from your checkbook register. Medical and dental insurance is a reality for all families. It can be extremely expensive. Therefore, you can see on this slide there are various charges. Over-the-counter medicines for basic necessities such as pain reliever and bandages, insurance, prescriptions, glasses, an ER visit, or just something for minor illness. Those can be relatively expensive. You are the sole provider for your entire family. Therefore, you need to subtract medical insurance payment for your entire family at $414 per month. Pause the video now and subtract that amount. You have a home. You've paid the insurance and the property taxes on that home for your family. Now you need to decide how you're going to have furniture in your home. Again, you can have used furniture or new furniture, whichever your choice. You can decide whether you're going to pay on a monthly basis or you're going to outright purchase those items. For example, if you want to purchase a couch, you can make 12 equal monthly payments for $25. You also can tailor that out to 24 months at $12.50. Or you can take it even further to 36 months at $8.33. You may also even decide that you're going to purchase it outright at $300. The same goes for new furniture, such as a couch. You can pay $800 outright, or you can take that in 12, 24, or 36 monthly payments. Your options to buy furniture are a couch, a 4 table and chair set, a table, a bed, a dresser, or an entertainment center. Pause the video now and decide which options you would like, whether you're going to purchase them 12, 24, or 36 months, the grand total, or purchase it outright, and deduct that from your checkbook register now. Many things happen in daily life that you weren't expecting. That's chance, and that's where we are now. That happens to many adults on a day-to-day basis. On this slide, we have 15 random things that can happen. Therefore, to pick which one, you'll need to click the link at the bottom of the slide. That will be a randomization calculator between 1 and 15. Whatever number chooses, then you will go back to this slide and decide whether you deduct or you add items to your checkbook register. For example, if the number randomizer chooses the number 5, the chance option is you win $50 worth of free groceries from your local radio station. You can add $50 back to your monthly checkbook register. If the item says number 1, you've forgotten that it's your mother's 50th birthday next week. You need to buy her a birthday present. You need to deduct $50 for her birthday present. This happens on every day-to-day basis. Pause the video and do the activity now. Supplemental income. Many families have to have a secondary job or supplemental income to add to their monthly budget. This helps finances budget out to a zero balance instead of going into the negative. However, things to consider are your availability of childcare. You will need to subtract more money for daycare at that end. Do you have reliable transportation? Most supplemental jobs will be in the areas of service, such as restaurants and sales. Pay is minimum wage, however, you generally get a more flexible work shift, which is evenings, weekends, and holidays, and a very flexible schedule based upon when you work your regular job. We have 9 options below which you can choose if you decide to have supplemental income. Of course, you don't have to have supplemental income if you choose not to. If you choose to add supplemental income, go ahead, pause the video, and add the amount to your checkbook register now. SOS, are you in a financial emergency? Is your checkbook in the negative? Therefore, you might need to go back and revisit other stations or slides and change your checkbook register based upon some purchase decisions you made before. Maybe you need to add supplemental income where you didn't think you did before. Maybe you need to change the type of vehicle you want to purchase. There can be lots of other options. Maybe you need to decide which grocery bundle you need to purchase less of, or entertainment. Think about your needs versus your wants. Go back and make some decisions. Now that you've completed the It's Your Reality activity, let's talk about it. First, how do you feel about your reality? Were you successful in your monthly budget? Did you ever have money left over? Are there decisions that you probably would have made differently? Did you have to go back and make other decisions and change those based upon needs and wants? Do you think the choices you make now as a young person influence the opportunities available to you as an adult? Sometimes decisions we make now and learn now have a great influence on what we are as an adult. What changes can you make right now that will create better opportunities for you in the future? Think about those, reflect on those, and write those down. Thank you for taking part in the real world through the Kentucky 4-H It's Your Reality activity. Now, we would ask that you take the time to complete the evaluation. It should take approximately 5 minutes. Please click the link and follow the guide to the Qualtrics survey. Thank you so much, and we hope that you learned how to operate in the real world.